So this is going to be a reading for my Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for September 18th until the 20th. Of course, if you would like to see future readings from me, make sure that you subscribe. And this is general. I don't know if I said that already because I'm just flipping the cards and going. But this is, so only take what applies and leave the rest. If at any point you do want a personal, just check out the information listed below. And let's go ahead and get straight into it. So first card we have is going to be the message from your spirit guides, and we have illumination. It says expression, positivity, joy, and inspiration. Okay. So first message that your spirit guides want to pass on to you. Things have been put into your awareness or have been basically laid out for you to have full understanding. But a lot of you may not be seeing the signs or not wanting to see them, especially when it comes to some harsh truths that, you know, may not be the most comfortable to sit on in terms of like people around you or, you know, the longevity of certain situations. But a lot of you do need to make sure, like with you having your intuition in tune and your intuition ringing off on certain things, that you don't ignore it. The worst thing you can do is ignore red flags out of the sake of just like protecting other people emotionally, or I don't know, thinking that this is something that you'll be able to bypass. Because the things that we always get red flags, or the red flags that we always notice, seem to always be very prevalent to how things go bad. So your spirit guides want you to pay attention to the red flags that they put in front of you. You guys are not intuitive for no reason. This is establishing more trust with self, where you can sit and actually believe that your intuition is true on things and not question whether or not you're in your right mind. But when it comes to the theme, I do have the Two of Swords. So confliction. This kind of going back to the message from your spirit guides, where a lot of you have, like I said, been given the understanding that you need. It's still this questioning of, am I seeing that right? You know, and it's like, yeah, you are seeing it right. So what are you going to do now? And a lot of you are in that what am I going to do now space of not knowing what the hell to do. Yeah. So the theme of this time frame has a lot to do with figuring out what the hell you're going to do. Now, looking at love specifically, I do have the Queen of Wands. So there could be someone who's either irritating you or making you mad during this time frame. This could be specifically a fire sign. Really doesn't matter the zodiac sign. But this person could be slightly aggravating or making you mad, or vice versa. You could be aggravating someone else, or you could make them mad. Okay. Clarifying that, I do have the Ten of Pentacles. So there could be slight irritation because some of you are dealing with somebody who's still connected to like family or something like that, or going through some family issues, and you're like, oh, when is that going to get sorted out? Or some of you are having not the best relationship with the person you may have children with, or may have been married to and have children with. Some of you are tired of like the in and out, the breakup to makeup energy surrounding a particular person here. For my singles, some of you could be hot and bothered. I do see that. But for others of you, you could be kind of pissed with your love life being inconsistent. You may want a stable relationship, but you keep getting inconsistent people. Now, when it comes to your career, I have the Eight of Wands, and you guys just want forward movement. You guys want things to either keep moving forward for you, or you want to elevate. Clarifying that, I have the Empress card. So of course you want to make more money so that you can, do things for your children, or, provide your children a better life. Others of you, just so that you can live a life of luxury, but it's going to require a level of patience. Okay. Nothing comes to you fast in life, honestly. Some of you want to make enough money, or you're contemplating getting back into the work field after being like a stay-at-home mother, but you may be doing this merely to like get out of your relationship. Now, when it comes to the advice for you, okay, with the Two of Wands, this is making up your mind. Okay, in terms of the path ahead of you, you guys have two different directions you guys can choose. Do you want to stay on the path that you're on now? And knowing where it may lead you in the future, would you want to stay on the path you're on right now? Or would you like to try things from a different approach? Okay, this is like you needing to look at the long term and what your future is going to look like and making a choice based off of that. Now, the challenge that may come up during this time frame with the Five of Swords, outside manipulation, you manipulating yourself out of certain opportunities, or like self-sabotaging basically by talking yourself out of doing certain things that you know you should do, or like allowing negative thoughts to almost overcome you to like make you make decisions that don't make sense. This could be like really nasty arguments between you and a spouse where you guys just haven't been getting along, and words could be slung back and forth. Some of you are like overthinking things to the extreme when it comes to you not speaking to a particular person, and it's like driving you nuts. It's a multitude of things with this card. I don't really like the Five of Swords. Whenever I see the Five of Swords, it like irritates me. I think that this card actually irritates me more than the Seven of Swords, because it has a lot to do with self and what we do to self, but then also what we allow other people to do to us. But this last card is the next set of actions you need to take during this time frame. Okay. Ooh. I think I choked on my spit a little bit. Anyways. Ooh. This is removing a poverty mindset, or like a need to perceive your finances or your financial situation from a place of, I'm always lacking something. I will always be lacking something. Sorry guys for almost knocking you over. Like changing this view of like your financial situation always being like thinking, okay, how do I put this into words? Again, your relationship with money may not be the best. So this is looking at your relationship with money, finding ways to save money, trying to stay away from stress spending, but also like working through some abandonment issues, working through issues with your heart chakra after leaving certain situations. But this is what I overall see. I hope I did put things in perspective for you and that you took something from this reading. If you did, thumbs it up and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.